Man, the epitome of God's creation, highly creative in nature. Man keeps learning from experience. He passes his knowledge on to the next generation. Today, we are going to see the story of man. It is not the story of one particular man. It is the story of mankind. Such a story is called History of Man. Long, long ago, man lived in the jungle. Thousands of years ago, there were thick forests everywhere. Man lived in the forests and caves. He had no means to protect himself from wild animals. He used to wander far and wide in search of food because he had no knowledge of farming. Gathering food was his major need. Man ate fruits and roots. Making stone implements was man's first step towards progress. This period is therefore called as the Stone Age. Man wandered here and there in the forest. Men lived in the groups. They lived a nomadic life. So this part of the story is known as the nomadic stage. At times, two groups met, made friends, learned new skills, new methods of hunting and living. In this way, they made progress. So now, fire was discovered. Man used fire to protect himself from animals, to keep himself warm, to light up his cave and to cook. Fire proved to be a great power for man. The Stone Age man did not know that plants grow from seeds. Man learned plowing, sowing, reaping, but not all at once. It took him years and years. Man observed that grains spill on the ground, take roots and grow into plants. Farm work was done. Man started getting food grains that he himself had grown. It was no longer necessary for man to wander about in search of food. He lived in houses built near the farms. The houses and farm of many families made a village. Villages became larger. Farming brought about a great change in man's way of life. By this time, man settled at one place and started farming, making pots and utensils, fishing, etc. This gave rise to various occupations like farmers, fishermen, goldsmith and blacksmith. The wheel was invented by the end of Stone Age. The first man to use a wheel was perhaps a potter. Man had observed wooden logs rolling downwards. This may have given him idea of using wheels in vehicles. The wheel was useful to man in many ways. Britishers came to India as traders, but gradually took over the entire country as rulers. Under the guidance of great Indian leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Lokmanya Tilak, Jhansi Ki Rani, the Indians were successful in throwing off the British rule and finally achieved freedom. The need for education has been a realization since olden times. The Guru and Shishya relationship has been much spoken about. The relationship of affection, care and knowledge. The Guru imparts knowledge to his Shishya for his growth and development and prepares him to face this world with confidence. This tradition followed and now we have schools, universities, institutions for furtherance of education. The teachers are a strong pillar in the lives of the student. Art is synonymous with the creativity of human mind. What man produces is an exclusive creation which makes him a cut above the rest. The early man made paintings on cave walls. The tribals are known for valley art, and now, of course, the contemporary paintings which are adored all over the world. Art has also evolved in the form of culture, where dance and music have emerged on the touchstone of art. Several dance forms are uniquely performed, and of course, legend is one dance form which oozes culture in all its glory. As time went by, civilization developed in many parts of the world. The most ancient Indian civilization discovered in the valley of river Indus is known as Indus Valley Civilization. Civilization developed in Egypt, Iran, Iraq, China, Greece, and Rome. Let us welcome the people of the world. From houses to skyscrapers, from simple village life to life with gadgets, man has come a long way, isn't it? And all this was possible only because man is an intelligent being. Sky is the limit. He has conquered the world. You name it and man has overcome it. Here we have the modern man. Creations, inventions and innovations. Time and again, man has proved his diversified intellect in every field. Then, how could he have left technology behind? The steam engine, the bulb, the discovery of radium, the telephone by prominent inventors such as Graham Bell, Madame Curie, Thomas Alva Edison, and more have taken the world by storm. Indeed, glorious inventions and discoveries. A button clicked and the work is done. So we welcome you to the future.